tonight we have 6 bikes all contained within a 60 by 60 foot field. They do these short field performances many times for events because they're unable to get the larger field to perform on. So we have to be able to accommodate smaller areas to give audiences performances. Most of the maneuvers that the team does in this 60 by 60 foot box are based upon a base movement of figure eights. You'll notice that you basically have 2 squads out there, and each squad is doing a figure eight through the box, crossing over the other squad in the center of the box. Now each squad will perform a 360-degree turn within their half of the box. And keep in mind, everything that the Arizona Precision Motorcycle Drill Team is based upon precision. It's all about timing and spacing. So as they hit the center of that box, they want to all be there at the same time. They want the spacing between each motorcycle to be almost identical. And that's what they strive for as they practice all year round in Arizona, whether it's hot, cold, not raining. We have had to set a limit on the field though. We said, okay, if it's over 108 degrees, we're not going to practice today. 108 just feels like we're in an oven. Here they go around, another 360. They'll be crossing over in the center. They're getting ready to move on to their next maneuver, which is called box 8. I can explain this by saying that basically what you got is a cat and mouse going on here. You'll have 2 bikes in the center, and the other 4 bikes are going around them on the outside, saying, ha ha, got you boxed in, got you boxed in. But those 2 are going to get out, and as they leave, 2 more bikes are going to come in, and they'll go into the center, and they'll perform their figure eights in the center. The team brought 8 riding members with them, up all the way from Arizona up here to Des Moines, and let me tell you, we enjoyed the journey. We also have 1 guest member here that's going to be doing a little bit of the performance tonight, and he has come over from Illinois. He moved to Illinois, but he is still a drill team member. And I'll introduce him later. They're doing really well tonight. The timing and spacing is looking really incredible. How about giving them a little support, a big hand for the Arizona Precision Motorcycle Drill Team. As they prepare for these routines, the first thing they do usually is somebody comes up with an idea, writes it down on paper, and then they have to get out and walk that routine over and over and over, and before they ever get on their motorcycle and try and ride it. Okay, now they're starting something called the pinwheel. We've got 2 bikes in there going around the center point, and now we throw in the 3rd bike, and we have 6 bikes doing a perfect pinwheel based upon the center point. How about a big hand for the pinwheel? That's a beautiful job, guys. They're going to come right out of that pinwheel into a single file and tighten it right up into a circle, and as they go around in that circle, they're going to collapse it as tight as they can.
God.
Now they're getting ready to perform an even out. An even out is basically a figure eight again, where one time the bike will go to the right, the next time the motorcycle comes into the 8, it will go to the left. So keep it on that yellow bike, he's easy to see. But they're going to come back together now into a full circle. Those transitions are really slick. They've worked really hard on getting those transitions from one movement to the next movement. They're getting ready to do their next maneuver. They just did some kind of easy-going moving there. This next one I think you'll all like. It's like an intersection with no stoplights. Starting off in the four corners, all four bikes will head to the center of the field at the same time. And hopefully, they squeak by. Now they're going to do that one more time with a little bit of a twist. They're going to all head towards the center of the field. And they're going to just say, hey, how you doing? Okay, let's go. This time they're going to come back to the center of the field again. And as they come in, they're going to say, hey, see you later. And tighten up that circle. And the two guys out there to the east are sitting there going, hello, what about us? And they're saying again, hello, what about us? Okay, they get to go in now and play again. As they're out there performing these maneuvers, they are on their CB radios. One of them is giving all the calls for the next move. It really helps me a lot because I'm kind of tuned into their CB radios, so I know what they're going to do next. They're coming into something they do squad by squad. They'll get lined up each into their own squad, and each squad will perform a separate individual flare. They are doing a phenomenal job tonight. I'm really proud of them. A lot of hours of practice, many hours of practice. In addition to their practicing, they also give skill enhancement courses. These guys are just riding all the time. And that concludes the Arizona Drill Team's short field performance. They'll be back on